Hey there, everybody. Time for part two. Part one was setting this up. So we are going to check our notes and we're going to make sure we have an AND gate going for president and vice president. And we're going to put like a light here. We're going to just go plug it in directly to the light and make sure that this is working. And we'll do that kind of after each step. It's just good to check your function, make sure everything's working as you build, because if you build on an entire thing and then test it, it's tough to troubleshoot. So let's go here. I make sure that it is not working, and then I'm going to go here. This is input one, so I'm going to go here, and this is going to plug into. I'm going to just go kind of like up and around. I am going to change the color of that to orange. Okay. I'm going to go to, let's make sure. So president and vice president is what we're working on. So we're going to try and keep these lined up. So president, vice president, secretary, treasurer is what we're going to call 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I'm going to go also to 2. I'm going to bring it kind of up and around. I'm going to try, and then I'm going to go into 2. So this is input, input. And then so now our output is going to go to the light. I'm going to test this. So this should only work, the light should only turn on if 2 and 1 are turned on. So if there it is. So if 2 of them are on. Now, if those 2 are on and I turn on others, that's okay. But whenever the president and vice president vote, it breaks the tie. But also whenever the president, vice president, secretary, treasurer vote, then the light turns on. All right. I'm going to hit stop. That works. I'm going to delete that wire. I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to do president and secretary. So let's do president and grab a wire. And this is going to go into input 2. So it's going to go into like row 9 here. I'm going to change this color to yellow. And we said secretary, which represents here. Keep this as yellow. Go into 10, and then we'll test it. So I'm going to go output 2, which is row 11, to the light. I'm going to start it. So whenever the president and the secretary vote, it should turn on. So there's that. All right. I'm going to hit stop. Going to delete that. That means we have, according to our notes, we have like this top section. PV and PS are working. It took us, 3.5 minutes. I know you're pausing, going back and forth, so it's probably taking you twice as much time, which is great. And it makes a good spot to take a time out and maybe get a drink of water or just take a time out and save your work. All right. Coming up on part 3, where we'll do president, treasurer, and then vice president, secretary, treasurer for part 3.